Right, let's interrogate this fool. Erik, let's put a torch on so we can see what we're doing.
Start talking, or make your peace with God.
Do your worst. I won't betray my lord.
Ah, Henry, just the man I want. This fool would rather hang than sing. You know more about him than we do, so maybe you can get something out of him.
Certainly. My pleasure.
Well now, Erik. It is Erik, isn't it? Looks like the boot's on the other foot this time, doesn't it?
Fuck you.
You need to change your tone. If you start being nice, you might just come out of this alive. So now I'll ask you a few questions, and you better think carefully about how you answer them. Who is this Toth?
He's an orphan, same as me. The Turks killed his parents, so he started killing Turks. Sigismund needed men like that, so Istvan ended up in his service.
How did you meet him?
He killed my parents.
What?
Lovely.
Toth killed your parents?
You could never understand. They were weak. Istvan's strong. He took better care of me than any father.
What is he after?
Are you really that clueless? To destroy Wenceslas's allies. You.
How many men does he have in the castle?
How should I know? There were nearly 70 of us at the beginning, but there's probably not even half left. But that's still more than there ever were in that castle. More than enough to defend it.
Who does he take his orders from?
Are you stupid? He works for Sigismund.
Listen to me. Toth has hostages in the castle, and we have you. So, how about an exchange?
It won't work.
You take him for a fool. Do you really think he'd give up the only thing he has that stops you from attacking?
That's right.
He'll never accept an exchange.
You better pray he will, for your own sake. Because once we attack, you'll be worthless to us. And what do you suppose will happen to a worthless bandit?
Aye. There's no way, like, if you were in Toth's position, there's no way you'd give up your only leverage. Because as soon as you let go of them hostages, we're just gonna bombard the castle walls with the trebuchet.
I won't waste any more time on you. You could have saved yourself, but apparently you value your master's skin more than your own.
I don't need to save myself. Istvan will save me. And he'll kill every last one of you.
Why should he save you? He'll sacrifice you, just like everyone in Vranic and Pribyslavitz. You're nothing but a common bandit.
You don't know anything. He'll come for me, and anyone who lays a finger on me will pay dearly.
Now I'm curious. Why would he care that much about you? Could it be your lovers?
You
They are.
never understand.
They'll love us.
For a while there, I thought we'd get nothing out of him. But in the end, he spilled his guts.
I thought you were much too easy on him. But it seems your approach was the right one. Well done, lad. Anyway, it's clear that young fellow is no ordinary brigand. And he believes Toth cares about him. We'll just have to see if the bastard cares as much about him as Divish does about his wife and you about your father.
That's the question, isn't it? Who's willing to sacrifice more?
Well, Divish, I think the time has come to find out just how much Toth values our hostage. Do you want to parley with him yourself?
I think I'll leave that to you, Hanish.
So be it. I'll do my utmost. Bring the hostage below the battlements.
Want to parley? So they're gonna go and try and talk to Istvan. See if he'll do the trade.
Sir Istvan!
What is it? Did our neighbourly visit catch you unprepared?
A little, but we've settled in nicely. And this fellow is enjoying our company so much, we simply can't get rid of him. It seems we are in similar situations. Perhaps it's time to send our respective guests home.
Not a chance. Do you take me for a fucking fool? Be warned. If anything happens to Erik, I'll let every manjack here have his way with this bitch, and I'll dice Kobila into goulash meat.
Nobly spoken, your grace. But for all I know, you may have done that already.
Divish, I'm sorry.
Greetings,
They're
friends.
alive.
Fear not, Lord Toth is treating us like royalty.
He's always got the sense of humour.
As you can see. But don't try any tricks, or they won't be for long, Hanush.
It seems your lord doesn't place any great value in you, boy.
Go to hell.
I'm sorry. It looks like it's not going to be that easy.
Well, at least we know they're alive. I didn't expect much of it anyway.
He won't harm them as long as we have this fellow.
It would be nice if like the character models like loaded in before the cutscenes, you know what I mean? Because it can be off-putting at times.
Well, friends, what do you suggest?
I'd say we have no choice but to attack.
It's a great risk, Robard, with Stephanie and Radzig inside.
I know how you feel, sir, but Toth is no fool. They are his last safeguard. He will do nothing to harm them until he is sure of victory.
Would you be saying that if it were your wife inside?
Or your father?
Well, let me point out that we have no choice anyway. We don't have enough supplies to keep men here for weeks, while gangs of brigands and Sigismund's army roam the countryside. Toth won't agree to an exchange, and even if he did, we'd have to let him go. With all his men, he'd be a thorn in our sides till Judgment Day.
Sir, a message has arrived.
Oh, what is it?
Margrave Jobst is approaching with his retinue and wants to speak with you.
Jobst, you say? All right.
What is he doing here?
Who's Jobst?
Jobst of Luxembourg is cousin to King Wenceslaus and Sigismund. He's the Margrave of Moravia.
Only a year ago, he was collaborating with Sigismund and the League of Lords. He betrayed King Wenceslas and his ally Prokop. Now, he's changed sides, appointed himself the leader of the rebellion against Sigismund, and wants to liberate Wenceslas.
Whichever way the wind blows.
Nevertheless, it seems the decision is made for us. We don't want Jobst camping with us in front of our own castle like a band of gypsies.
I'm afraid you're right, Hanush. All right. We'll let the men rest a while, and then attack. Come to me when everything is ready.
Find out how Fritz and Matthew are doing. Oh, so has it been a week? It hasn't really been a week, so we've just completed that interrogation. What have we got to do now, really? Quest log. The men are prepared, the trebuchet is built, and Istvan refuses to surrender. Talmberg must be conquered by force. Talk to Sir Divish once you're ready. Well, I'm sorry, Matthew and Fritz, but there's much more. We need to get this. We need to do this. Start the siege.
I'm glad you came.
At your service, sir.
I'm about to give the order to bombard Talmberg. And since it's mainly thanks to you that we still have a trebuchet, I think you should have the honor of the first shot.
Right. I love smashing things to bits.
Be delighted.
To smash my castle? Can't say I share your enthusiasm.
Sorry, sir. I didn't mean it like that.
There's nothing to it. The men will load the trebuchet. All you have to do is pull the lever.
Well, I suppose I could manage that.
Then we'll bombard Talmberg for several days. Sir Robard will explain what comes next.
Okay. Fire the trebuchet. What time is it? Midday. Perfect time.
Henry!
Need to load it first.
Welcome! Be a bit
Oh,
more
oh.
careful.
Oh, nice. They're putting the tension in it.
God save you, Henry.
Is it gonna be on target this time? It better be.
Welcome, Henry.
God save you, Henry!
And that's like the shoot.
Welcome, Henry!
You're gonna put your back out, lifting it like that, man. Lift with your legs, not your back.
Hey! Henry's come to see us!
What is it?
Aha. I'm just watching this guy load this thing. Go on, mate. Get it up there. Does anyone want to give him a hand? Well, he just managed to completely pass a solid through another solid. Is it ready? Oh, it is.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Let her fly. We hit something. I'm not entirely sure what it was, but it sounded awesome. What do you think of that, lad?
Divish said...
Sir Divish.
Sir Divish said you tell me what happens next.
Aye. We're going to watch Istvan shitting himself.
That's all.
For a few days, at least. So if you have anything to attend to, now's the time. Just don't forget to come back.
Right. So we've got to wait. What are we waiting for? Wait. So we're going to bombard the thing for 2 days.
There was precious little in it, and we could have lost everything.
That's how it goes in war. But God stood by us.
Good day, Henry!
And in the end, they're nothing but a bunch of filthy cutthroats. They're sneak thieves and assassins. But does that make them real soldiers?
Well, they're apt to wait till a man nips off into the bushes to relieve himself, lifts up his chainmail tunic and stab him in the back. Personally, I'd rather face a proper soldier.
Because you know just who you're up against. That's probably why Toth is giving us such a hard time.
I'm here. What type of... What's this? I'm just going to say it. I'm here. Hello, it's me.
I'm here.
Can't you see we're still bombarding? You came too soon.
Oh, right. Okay, I get you.
Is something the matter?
A few of them have taken to their heels. If they stop in Kutenberg, I'll be glad enough. But I fear they may have other plans.
If those were the best of Istvan's men, they could be lurking in the woods. They'll probably wait to attack us at the worst possible moment.
My fear exactly. I won't breathe easy until Toth is hanging from the gate. But in the meantime, I'll be glad to know the woods at my back are clear. Can I count on you?
Of course, Sir Eobard. Would you like me to bring back their gear as evidence they're dead?
That's not necessary. I trust you, Hal. You don't even have to do the killing. Just let me know where you find them, and that'll be that.
Nice.
There's no need for you to get hurt in the process.
So, that's not even a quest. That's Fritz and Matthew. Oh, he said clear the woods. That's not even a thing. Clear the woods at the back. I wish I paid more attention. Well, we need some sleep. Need a wash.
Welcome, Henry. Greetings. What do you need?
I've arranged for a priest to come. He promised to take care of the people around here.
Thank you, Henry. Lifting the spirit can help us all.
I got hold of a sawbones to take care of our...
Oh, look, there it goes. They've just released another trebuchet bolt.
Most of them have already lost their homes. Their lives are all they have left.
We made it in the nick of time.
We failed. That serpent from Valdic gave us the slip. I should have known he'd have his fingers in it all. If only I could catch him.
Would you kill him?
Maybe. But before that, I'd throw him in the dungeon for a few years. See how much he enjoys it. Still, the best I'll be able to do is lodge a complaint against him when the king returns, and just thinking about it gets my goal. And my arm's killing me. Damn it!
Right. So we need a nap. Let's rest in here. Just to get our health up to full. And then we'll go and find out what my friends are doing at the mill. It's not very far. I think it's only in the desk go. There we go. Energy 100. It's only 2 hours sleep. It was awesome firing the trebuchet. So in 2 days' time we're going to get to storm the castle. I hope. Or something else is going to happen. Wait, lads are loving it. Doesn't everybody love a bit of destruction? Let's go here. See what these two tinkers are up to. I've got a funny feeling that these guys are not doing as they're told. Because they're both useless, aren't they? Oh, another knight. I've just fought you. Fight you again.
We've met before, haven't we? We have. And you defeated me in combat. So now, I seek a reprisal.
Have you still got that armor that doesn't fit you?
Ha! You haven't disappointed me. I quite understand. You won't fight just for the sake of it. But you'll have to wager some silver. Otherwise, what would be the point?
I've already got his armor.
Alright, why not?
I'm glad to hear it. Let's get to it then.
And also, player. Sword. What's the combo? The awesome combo. Down stab stab. Nice, I might try that. Stab left down. I forgot already. I mean, brain is so bad. Down, stab, stab. Oh, have some pommel strikes. Beasted him with a pommel strike.
Here, the reward you've earned.
I've already got it. I'm just getting it off him. I'll have it again. How much is it? It's worth 2.7k, like, so it's not bad beating him all the time in combat. That's the same. 4. 4? Eh? I've never seen that before. That's so weird. You've encountered a foe who's not there. Not there at all. Last night as well, after I turned this game off last night, I had like a flashback to my childhood. A TV show called Nightmare. Oh my god. It's the best TV show ever. I had like a binge marathon watching Nightmare episodes. Oh, my childhood was so fucking good. The TV shows on when I was younger were like the best. I just don't think there's anything that compares to it in this day and age. Where am I going? This way. Oh, game saved. So what's happened? You can hear them bombarding the castle from miles away.
How may I help you?
The monastery wants you to pay for treatment. That doesn't sound right.
Leave it be, Howell.
I won't. What happened?
We might have pummeled his face.
You
But
twat.
don't get involved, Henry. We'll settle it on our own.
Wait, who exactly did you pummel?
Well, he kept on bothering us and... in a nutshell, it was his fault and we're not going to talk about it anymore.
But couldn't there be a way to settle it? Maybe he'd let you off the...
There isn't.
Fritz, don't be a twat. That's exactly what I just called him. He is a twat.
Don't be a twat, Fritz. The two of you are up to your necks in shit, and you're gonna play tough instead of seeing sense.
Go to hell, Henry. You and Elias. You're
Elias.
as bad as the other.
You're good for nothing, you wretch. I'm not the one who's jobless and almost dying of hunger.
Now you've done it.
Stupid twat. Oh, he's gonna fight us? Well, that's gonna not go very well for you. Fucking have some of this. I'm super saiyan on you. Come on, wait till I get the first punch. I'm just gonna keep pummeling his fucking head in. Oh yes, go on. Push, push, push. This guy thinks he's some like new.
Fritz, what the hell are you doing? It's Henry.
He's going for it, like, isn't he? Go on. Get him, get him, get him. Get me stamina back up. I'm gonna punch him against the cart. Kick the balls, kick the balls, kick the balls. Oh, he dodged it. This guy's an MMA beast.
Fritz, what the hell are you doing? It's Henry.
Go on, get him. Right in the corner. He's not going to get out of this. Oh, tiger knee. Tiger knee. That's what you get. Get your head punched in.
How do you like it at the mill, Fritz? It's got to be better than the mines.
It's worse here than at Skalitz.
What,
There you
eh?
could
Did-
disappear without anyone noticing. But here,
Did that fight not even
Why would
happen?
you want to disappear? Nimoy isn't here.
no, he's not. But the local foreman is an even bigger ass.
I'm not sure that's possible.
You better believe it. I'd like to pay him back for everything and drown him in the river.
Drown him? What's he done to you?
It was the first or the second day here. We had a disagreement and I told him off. And then, all of a sudden, we're fighting and that fucker just throws me in the river. I nearly drowned.
Well, how did you get out? I thought you couldn't swim.
I can't. They pulled me out. I was up to my waist in water.
I see. Well, I'd be pretty fucking angry too. So you want to pay him back?
Exactly. I don't give a shit about anything around here, but that bastard's in need of a good trouncing.
I'm not being funny, right? But I've got to take everything this guy says with a pinch of salt. Because the daft little cunts just try to fight us for Nout and I'm his mate. So I don't believe for 1 minute that this other guy started a fight.
I spoke with him briefly and he doesn't seem so horrible.
Then you ought to try working with him. He's a sneaky bastard. And arrogant. You should see how he puffs himself up when he's off to play dice with Lawrence.
Who's Lawrence? Another mill hand?
Aye, but at the neighbouring mill. They call him the Wren. Damned if I know why. Thomas goes there to play dice with him.
What about the others at the mill? Are they awful as well?
The miller's an old fool. He believes every word that comes out of Thomas's mouth. It's hopeless. And then there's the miller's daughter. She's a pretty lass, and kind with it. And what can she do? Nothing. Not that it stops Matthew going to see her. But Thomas is the root of the problem.
Do you think he's jealous? Is she a sweetheart?
He might make puppy dog eyes at her, but most of the time he just struts about like a peacock. I really don't think she's the problem.
And what do you want to do about it? Do you think you can come to an agreement?
No fucking chance. Matthew hopes so because he likes it here. It's true the work's better than the mines, but the pay's worse.
So how do you plan on dealing with it? Leaving?
Perhaps. But first, I want to give Thomas a proper trouncing. I mean a real thrashing.
And you think that will help?
Maybe. Maybe it'll knock some sense into that fat head of his. Or he'll be too frightened to mess with me.
That might help.
So why don't you arrange a fight with him? If we win, he'll leave us alone. Oh, we could...
What?
We could lure him off someplace far away and then wait for him. Maybe to play dice with Lawrence. He would have to go through the dark woods.
Nah.
I'll think about it.
This guy's just a fucking coward. Fritz, you're an absolute coward and a bully, and I want nothing to do with your shit.
I'll be with you.
I've heard you don't have it easy here.
So you spoke to Fritz then? I bet that wasn't quite how he put it.
No, not quite. Apart from Thomas's name, the rest was mostly swear words.
I can imagine. I've been hearing the same from him all week. The foreman here is a pain in the arse. He's trying either to wear us to the bone or force us to leave.
Always forcing you to work, is he?
If only. That wouldn't be so awful. But nothing we do is good enough for him. There's always some reason for him to yell at us.
I can imagine.
You know what it's like. We do too little, and it takes us too long, and what we eat's worth more than the work we've done, and it's no fun listening to that sort of shit day after day.
I feel your pain, mate. I understand where you're coming from.
And the miller won't stick up for you. I would have thought all the yelling would drive him mad.
Not really. He trusts that loudmouth bastard more than us. He's got us down for a pair of parasites.
I see.
What's so stupid is the mill really needs us. They haven't had any hands here for quite a while, and the mill needs a lot of fixing. But with them around, we can't even get to work.
And you definitely don't... You don't ever provoke him?
Of course they
I've already
do.
told you once, he's an arsehole. I'd say there's nothing we can do about it. If he wants to yell at us, he'll yell at us.
Have you tried talking with him?
What do you think? But that just sets him off. He starts saying we're practically bandits, and what he's going to do about it. That gets Fritz going, and he starts yelling too, and...
And what do you want to do about it? Just run away?
Actually, I'd like to stay here, at least for a bit. I never would have thought I'd like working in a mill, but not with him around. It's unbearable, and there's no one I can complain to. But you could.
Me? Do you think they'll listen to me?
I'll sort
They
it
did
out.
once already, didn't they? They hired us because of you. You could have another word with them.
Back then, making promises was enough. Now, it will be worse.
You can forget about the miller. It's Thomas you need to convince. The miller takes his opinion seriously. So, will you do it for us? Again?
Fine. I'll try and talk to him.
I'm glad. But try not to get on his wrong side. You won't get anywhere with him then.
I'll keep that in mind.
Right. Right, I'll speak to this Thomas prick.
I'd like to ask about that Thomas again.
Well, that's it. Nothing else to see. So, Thomas. Where's this guy? What do they owe at the monastery? Is Thomas around here? Old Thomas. However, then let's see what this bellend's got to say for himself.
Good day to you.
He seems pretty pleasant.
So what do you think about the workers I brought you?
If I hadn't put in a good word for them, the miller would have thrown them out by now.
I heard them say something else.
So they're complaining, are they? I provide for them, and all they do is slack off.
Isn't it the miller who provides for them?
He can't manage the work anymore. If it weren't for me, there'd be nothing left standing around here.
But you need the help anyway, and they're pretty handy.
Maybe, but they're in no danger of overworking themselves. They act like they're too good for the mill, and I saw them eyeing up Jane.
Nothing strange about that. She's a pretty girl, and she's of an age to marry.
It's not marriage they've got on their minds. They'd have their way with her, then before her belly started to grow, they'd have run for the hills.
Look, we can reach an agreement. You need the mill fixed, they need the money. If they have peace to do their work, they'll be able to finish it faster.
But...
And then they'll take their groschen and leave. The mines will open again, and the faster they get their money, the quicker they'll be gone.
But do you really think I can trust them to do it? Will they do their work and leave? And leave Jane alone in the meantime?
I'll arrange it. Yeah. I think that's the best. I don't... As much as those two guys are my friends, right, I do think they're fucking layabouts. And old Thomas is probably just looking out for the best interest of the mill.
Of course. They're not interested in the mill. They just need the coin to pay their debts. Once they've got enough, they'll have no reason to stay here.
I never thought we could sort it out this way.
I've known them for a long time, and you can rely on them when it comes to this. Everybody will be better off.
All right. If they keep their part of the bargain, I'll even give them a few extra groschen. But woe betide them if they don't. You can tell them that.
Good. I think we've sorted that out pretty amicably.
It took some doing, but I made a deal with him.
I'm glad to hear it. So we can stay here? He'll leave us be?
He'll leave you alone, but there are conditions. Once you finish your job, you'll vanish from here. But you'll get an extra groschen or two for your troubles.
And that's it? I thought... Never mind.
Oh, and you're to stop dallying with the miller's daughter. Keep on mucking about with her and you'll muck things up for yourselves.
The fucking bastard. He can go fuck himself. He'd better give us enough groschen to make it worth it. But I suppose I should thank you. You may have bought us some peace and quiet, and that's better than nothing. Here's something for your help.
There you go. Happy days. That's that problem solved. Now we've got to go and sort their problems out at the monastery. Find out what they owe. Come on then. Henry the problem solver. That old Thomas wasn't actually a bad bloke. I think Matthew and Fritz are just entitled little pricks. Don't want to do any hard work. Just want to lie about. And have Henry do all the graft for them. I bet you they would, you know. If it was up to them, they just let Henry, as he is doing now, helping them for everything. Oh, it's gonna be brother, brother, what's his name, in it? Because he's in here. I forgot his name though. Brother Elias.
I heard you had a fight with Fritz and Matthew.
Heathens.
So it was you they fought with?
Yes, it was me. And I hope I'll never have to see those wastrels again.
They deserve to be ousted, but the debt? How are they ever going to pay it?
I really don't care. Let them live in penury. Brutes.
Exactly. Such spite is unchristian.
Isn't that a little unchristian? You wouldn't want personal spite to ruin their lives, would you?
Well, those were just idle threats, really. If they come and apologize, there's always a possibility of forgiveness.
Good. I'll get them to apologize. I am going to save the game though, because I don't think it's saved in a while. Hey, do you know what it is? I think I'm doing a duty here. I might get these two lads back on the straight and narrow.
God save you, Henry.
God save you, sir. Let me out, let me out, let me
What is
out. Aye. We might not always be pandering to these two guys, Matthew and Fritz, but we are going to put them on the straight and narrow. We're going to get them to be, with a bit of hard work, they might become nobility. Attack on the road, how are then, lads?
What are you after here, you fucker? I can see you're not from around here, and we've had no one coming here lately.
Oh, I'll slay you for that.
Like you causing trouble. Now you'll be sorry.
Bring it on!
Wow, I blatantly parried that like you just hit us. Get out. You fool. I've just rested and you've just hurt us. You scumbag. Get out of it. Oh, dried fruit. I'll take that. This quest did come at a good time, because with all the travelling to and from, it's passing the time enough for them to give them a chance to bombard Talmberg. So they must sleep in the barn. How do I get in? Oh. Oh, is there a... There is a tavern here, isn't there? Oh, I'm gonna have to wait in the tavern anyway. Oh, it's too late. We'll not be able to get a room. Right, we're just gonna have to stand here until morning. I'll wait here. So I don't get accosted. 8 o'clock. Should be good enough. I kind of believe it the first time when I was looking for the miller here. Like when I slept in that bed, and then I woke up and there was like 3 guards just stood around us. You've committed a crime. Mate, it's a crime to like sleep in a fucking barn, is it? But then I demonstrated my strength. Scared them off. Yeah, old Thomas wasn't wrong about these guys. They're proper layabouts. I feel bad for you, mate. He's still in bed. Now I've witnessed it firsthand. Little scumbag. You'll never get the work finished if I start at 9 o'clock every day. How? Come on, lads, don't disappoint us. It's my reputation you're ruining here. Right, he's up and about.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
About your brawl with Elias. Your best friend settled the matter.
You're serious?
Absolutely. All you have to do is go to him and promise you'll pay the debt somehow.
We won't forget this. On my honor. And I'm really sorry about that fight. I was just going out of my mind.
Don't worry about it, bruh. It's all water under the bridge. And is that it? I think that quest's complete. I still can't do that, can I? Nah, it still broke us all the way down the map. Steal 20 groschen. I'm not doing that. Chumps on the river. That's in Ledetchko. It is here, isn't it? Oh, it was at the archery range. However, I'll give this a shot. I do fancy that he said something about floating logs down a river and you've got to shoot them. Well, I like to think of myself as a bit of a dab hand with the bow, so I'll give it a shot. Fucking hell. It's so loud, the assault on Talmberg. Vatsek.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
I've changed my mind. I would like to play chumps.
Well, well, are you sure?
I
yes.
do.
Come on, then. Ah, one more chump. Excellent.
Carl is
you
a
have
chump.
to bet at least 10 groschen, 50 at most. There'll be 3 archers competing at the time. The winner gets triple his wager, and the second gets his coin back. So how much will you bet?
I'm feeling lucky, punk.
No half measures. What's there to save for, anyway?
That's the betting over with. Now here are your arrows.
Arrows. Shoot the most coloured arrows into the logs. I've got 20. Come on then.
And now, I'll see you at the finish.
Jesus. It's not as shallow as it looks.
Let's see you beat that.
I get it. I got it.
Another
Oh, I'm a beast. That guy next to us is a beast as well. He's hit 2 for 2.
Got it. Ah, well, I won't miss the next one.
Oh, Henry. You Robin Hood here.
Ah, well, I won't miss the next one. I won't miss the next one.
Oh, I missed my first one. They're really far away now. Watch you didn't get shot, mate. You can't walk in front of us like that. Oh, I missed. Did I get that? I think I got that one there. I got it. It's good when they're in a clump. If you can get them when they're in a clump. Got it. Oh, they're running down river, man. Haha! I just jumped in front of that guy. I'm gonna put them off their shots.
Got it.
Oh, too low. Far too low. What a shot. Quickly get this before it goes. Got it. Look at them. They now went to move. I don't. Not bothered. I'm gonna get these here. Did I get it? I can't remember what my score was before that. Boosh. 11. I'm a beast. Oh, the move out the way. I'll get the next one. Come on.
What the
Move.
hell? Almost had it.
Oh, I missed it. It's better when you're on like eye level with them. Like that. This one's awesome to get. I'm just going to try and hit this one for the rest of the level. Last arrow. Boosh. 15. I only missed 5 shots. They've got no chance of catching up. They couldn't catch up if they wanted to. Henry is an archery master. Go on. You crap. Your mother's a whore. Oh, I got it.
I won't miss the next one.
Mate, I've had sexual relations with your daughter. What?
You can't draw your weapon here.
What? That... I whispered things in that guy's ear and annoyed him so much he shot his mate. What the fuck? Now the quest broke. Hey, I got robbed. The game's absolutely bumped us. It doesn't like smack talk. Fuck, the quest broke. No way. I'm not happy with that. Not happy with that at all. I'm loading that up. Why I absolutely smashed them at the contest, and then I gave a little bit of smack talk to that guy, and he went and shot the other archer in the face and spoiled everything. I got bumped, lads. I got absolutely bumped. I cannot believe that. Well, it doesn't matter anyway, because what I can do instead is get out of my way. I'll rest here until morning time, so when I do eventually get to Ledechko, they're ready to speak to, and then I'll go and do the archery contest again.
Welcome, Henry.
I'll rest till 7. Wow. That is hilarious. It's actually hilarious. Well, well, well. I do think it's good that you can fail quests that way, but at the same time it's bad, you know what I mean? Like, the quest didn't get failed by anything I did. It got failed because the bloody pathfinding of the guy and the way they shoot people with the bows and arrows just happened to cross each other.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Yes, I'm sure you are. You wouldn't be saying that if I was on top of your mother, would you though? Right, come on, we'll go back. At least we've only got to speak to him, and he goes like, "Oh yes, thanks for helping out." So we'll go there, quickly speak to him to finish the quest, then we'll go and bet 50 groschen on that log mission, and I'll complete that. I do think that's a great mini game though. It's a lot of fun. I think it's better than shooting. Oops, a daisy! I've just nearly ripped my headphones out. Attack on the road, eh? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Humans. What do you think about that? Oh! Round and round and round we go. Why, did you see the damage he done to me there? He took half me energy off us with one hit. Now I'm bleeding. You'd almost think I wasn't wearing any armor. You absolute dickhead. Bloody no, hey, arrows do some damage in this game, like. Oh, I've got a sore hand. Henry's out the game for a while with a bad hand, like. I don't think anyone, like, late game, has managed to do more than, like, 10% of me health in a single attack. That guy done half me health bar. Look, I'm actually injured. There's blood on the screen. I think the only way to heal yourself is by resting. Oh wait there. Marigold potions heal health, don't they? I think they do. Health 30, energy 4. Alright, give us one of them. Ah, that's better. Guy's feeling much better already. I need to have a wash this thing on my screen to get pissing us off. It's not going too well for Henry, is it? There we go. Feeling better already. Speak to this guy again.
I am at.
Blah 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 blah.
About.
Yes.
Come on. Back to the back to the archery range, and let's see if we don't have the competition with a psycho that shoots his teammates. I'm here to bet a large sum of money.
I'll check.
No.
No half.
Do it. Let's see if we can get 20 for 20. I doubt it, like. Don't shoot each other.
Oh, damn it, I wish I was able to swim.
You can swim, Henry. You've got no chance of winning, mate. I'm Henry.
You've no chance against me, amateur.
Beastin'. Oh, the wind took it, did it? It's funny how there's no wind at all, lads. Just carry on with your excuses. Oh, the wind took it, lads. the wind took it. I'm actually in the middle of the water. Oh, look at the skills. It's getting a bit further away now. It's going to be harder. Not that hard. Oh, bit high, bit high, bit high. Let's go for this one. I'll stick with the front one. Got it. Oh, got it. I hit the one at the back by accident. I'm stuck. Beast. I'm stuck again. Doesn't bother our Henry. Two, it's no good being up. Put the arrow away. I need to get closer in the water. Look, the logs turn sideways. Bush. Got it. Two more. Oh, we're gonna get 18, so we've missed 2 shots. That's not bad at all. It says I've got 1 arrow left, but I haven't actually got any arrows left. It doesn't matter, does it? I've still won. I've used all my arrows.
Got it.
Look, they couldn't. He's in the lead with 5, or one of them is. They're absolutely useless at the game.
Got it.
Oh well, you got 1. Mate, your mother's a whore.
Another on target.
Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him.
Ah, well, I won't miss the next one.
We got it. We eventually got it.
Weapon away before someone gets hurt.
Are my arrows still equipped? No. Give me my money.
So, how did it go?
Well, it would seem you hit more than I ever have, which means I take my cap off to you, Henry. You're the finest archer I know. Here are your winnings, and stop by here again sometime. I have something you might be interested in.
Ah. You said you have something for me.
You said if I came by, you'd have something for me.
So I did, didn't I? You've impressed me, Henry. I haven't seen such excellent bowmanship in quite a while.
Thank you.
In my younger days, I learned a certain trick. Then I fell in a ditch once, drunk, and injured my hand, so I can't do it anymore. But I can teach you the knack of it, if you like.
Really?
Yes, please.
Well, I'm certainly not going to say no.
Talk to Vatsek at his house. But well, before we do that, well, actually, you know what it is? Vatsek's house. We might as well just follow him there. Oh, but at the same time, I want to save. Oh, well, I think this will be his house, though, won't it? Probably will be. Come on, Vatsek. Show me the tricks of the trade. Oh, no. He's stuck in a bush. Now he's disappeared. He's disappeared. Where is his house? Speak with Vatsek in his house. But I don't know where he is because he's disappeared. Typical, you know, it's typical when you try to finish a quest and it just bugged. Why do you have to see him in his house? Why can't you just do the quest there? Just show me the trick. I want to learn archery tricks. Where am I? Oh, miles away, that's why. I thought I was still at the archery range. His house. I don't know where his house is. It's a big issue for me. Well, he's there. Fuck's sake. I'm waiting till here and we'll try and follow him home, hopefully. Oh, can I not just Google where his house is? Vatsteck house. How do you pronounce his name? Vatzek. Vatzek. As soon as you type his name into Google, right, it says quest bugs straight away. Oh, it's a load of rubbish. It's not even a trick. People are saying even if you go to his house, he won't speak to you. It's like a broken quest. It's just an extra level in bow experience for completing the quest. Whew. Right, okay then. So, everything's complete. We're just going to wait for the 2-day bombardment. There's no more side quests on the map. Apart from that, but I'm pretty sure that is Hans Capon, and you can't even initiate his side quest. But then again, that was before I'd done that mission earlier on, so I'll try and speak to him now. And then if not, we'll just go back to the camp and wait for a day. I think it's only a day we need to wait now, and then we can get on with the next part of the main quest. Oh, I like chumps on the river. Chumps on the river. Oh, this knight loves getting bested in combat. Can you only get the same item from over and over again?
We have.
Yes.
Have you? All right.
Way up! Bugger! Get back!
Oh, yes. Surrender. He just gives you the same item over and over again. Really, it's worth. Really, you get 2.7k. Well, less than that because you can sell it at the traders for less. But I need some nourishment. I'll eat that. That'll do me. Actually, I'm glad he stopped us there because it's right next to where I need to be. Big B, let's do the damn thing. Do the damn thing.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Hey, Henry's coming here.
Let's see if we can do his side quest. I hope we can.
Greetings.
How do you feel?
Pissed off. I'd give anything to have seen you get here sooner. If only Istvan had stayed inside that fucking castle.
I remember the first time it happened to me.
But that was when you were a young blacksmith, when those thugs attacked you. I'm a nobleman, trained in combat and siegecraft, and even well, I won't pretend I wasn't terrified.
That's how it goes. There's nothing you can do about it.
But Master Faithful may not survive the way they hacked him. If I'd been quicker, or if he'd at least started to run, but
The main thing is it will be easier next time. I won't feel the horror quite so much.
I hope so, Hal. Or I'll soon be getting sick of your pontifications.
Master Faithful got attacked. Did he? I didn't remember that. I hope he's alright. We'll go and see him. Well, first, before we go anywhere.
Hey! Henry's come to see us.
Oh, I'll not do it yet. I'll just go and see him first. And then we can see him, and that'll be the end of this episode. I just want to check Faithful's alright. Come on, Big B. Oh, there's the knight walking through the thing. Across the bridge, and we'll go around the back, actually. What the hell are these guys doing? Alright, lads. That is absolutely madness. Oh, there's the trebuchet going off. Come on, horse. So Faithful is not very well.
God save you, Henry.
No, he's alright. He's standing there happy as Larry.
God bless you. What troubles you?
I heard something happened here, but you're alright.
We came just in time, didn't we?
Quite. I thought my last hour had come. But Lord Capon came to our defence and fought like a lion. I'd say he's growing into a proper nobleman at last.
Ah, he's a good lad.
People will be changing their minds about him.
They should. I owe him my life. God bless him.
Ah, he's a good lad, young Capon. Right then, we'll get some sleep. And then I think it's just a case of just waiting. Waiting for the siege to be complete. And that's what we'll go for in the next episode. I'll rest. I'll rest until 6. And that at least will pass enough time. I wonder if that's enough time passed to have this quest marker pop on saying go and see about the siege. Hopefully it is. And we'll be fully rested. Fully rested and ready for combat. Ready for bloodshed. Are we going to be so lucky? I reckon no. Game save? Nah, we've still got to wait. Let's have a look. Still got to wait longer. Yeah. Okay, so what I'll do is, I'll see you in the next episode, and it'll be time for the bombardment to be complete, and hopefully a start on the true siege of Talmberg.